Qualcomm-powered Microsoft Surface Copilot Plus PCs. That's a mouthful, but here's what you need to know. Another day, another bunch of AI announcements, but at least this batch from Microsoft and its partners has some interesting new hardware in the form of new Surface devices running on Qualcomm's Snapdragon X Elite and Plus chips, and a new generation of laptops called Copilot Plus PCs. Way back in March, Microsoft held a little event to announce its Surface Pro 10 and Surface Laptop 6 with Intel Core Ultra processors. Those were made for enterprise buyers though, and while Microsoft's Copilot AI assistant was part of the conversation that day, it was all very businessy. Now, Microsoft is just going for it with AI and Copilot, creating a new category of devices called Copilot Plus PCs. The new Microsoft Surface Pro 11th edition and Surface Laptop 7th edition are the company's first models. They're still businessy, but they'll also appeal to all Surface fans. The chips in these have changed from Intel and x86 architecture to Qualcomm Snapdragon and ARM64 architecture. They run on new Snapdragon X Elite and Snapdragon X Plus processors, and past Snapdragon-based laptops that we've tested have had impressive battery life but underwhelming performance. But Qualcomm and Microsoft are promising that they'll be delivering at a high level for both this time. Microsoft not only improved Windows compatibility with ARM, but also worked with software vendors to get native support for more applications and developed a new emulation engine for those that don't run natively. Microsoft also says it's made it easier to deploy and manage these devices, which kept companies from adopting them in the first place. The devices themselves aren't too far off from the Intel versions, just with more AI. The Surface laptop comes in 13.8 and 15-inch sizes with Wi-Fi 7 and up to 22 hours of battery life with local video playback. The laptop's full HD webcam and mics are enhanced with AI for effects like auto framing and background blur and voice amplification and noise cancellation. The 13-inch Surface Pro 11th edition will be available with an LCD or OLED display with a dynamic refresh rate up to 120 Hz, Wi-Fi 7, and optional 5G wireless, and up to 14 hours of battery life. With both of these, though, the key really is AI task performance, as Qualcomm claims AI processing that beats the M3 MacBook Air and M4 iPad Pro. Both models will start at about $1,100, but you've got to wait ahead of you to get one. Microsoft says they'll be available to business customers in September. Now, if you don't want to wait for the Surface Copilot Plus PCs, Microsoft's partners also announced many more Snapdragon X Elite powered devices, including models from HP, Dell, Acer, Asus, Lenovo, and Samsung. Most of those start at around $1,100 to $1,200 too, and start rolling out